Peptides and skincare, small chains of amino acids with big promises. From anti-wrinkle claims to barrier support, peptides are often marketed as the future of skincare. But what do they really do? Peptides are short fragments of proteins made of amino acids. Depending on their sequence, they can act as messengers, inhibitors, or stimulators in the skin. This specificity is what makes them so interesting. Peptides entered the skincare world in the early 2000s, with Matrixyl being one of the first to gain attention. Before that, peptides were mostly studied in medicine and wound healing. When cosmetic labs realized they could signal the skin to produce more collagen, peptides quickly became a star in anti-aging creams. Since then, dozens of peptide variants have been developed, some well-studied, others mainly marketing claims. Today, the word peptide is everywhere in cosmetics marketing. Sometimes the label only highlights the word, without specifying which peptide, at what concentration, or even whether it is present in an effective dose. That's why it's important to look beyond the claims and examine the actual ingredient list. Some peptides, like Matrixyl, stimulate collagen and elastin production. Clinical studies show they can reduce wrinkle depth and improve skin smoothness over months of use. This is why Matrixyl is one of the best documented cosmetic peptides. Other peptides, like Argireline, work differently. They mimic proteins involved in muscle contraction, reducing neurotransmitter release. The result? A soft, Botox-like effect on expression lines, but topical and reversible. Carrier peptides, like copper peptides, transport trace elements needed for skin repair. They support wound healing, stimulate collagen, and are often used in recovery serums. These are especially popular after procedures like peels or lasers. But here's the challenge. Peptides are large, hydrophilic molecules. They don't easily cross the skin barrier. That's why formulators use tricks like attaching lipophilic chains or encapsulating peptides into liposomes and nanoparticles. Laboratory studies often show impressive results with peptides on skin cells, but translating those results into real-life products is more complex. Clinical studies are fewer, and the improvements are usually modest compared to established actives like retinoids or vitamin C. Peptides are promising tools, but they need more long-term human data to confirm their full potential. While lab studies are promising, clinical evidence is still limited compared to actives like retinoids or vitamin C. Peptides can be great allies, but they're not magic bullets. They work best as part of a well-rounded skincare routine. Peptides bring innovation to skincare, from anti-aging to skin repair. But understanding their strengths and limits helps you cut through the marketing. Subscribe to Cosmetoscope for more science-based decoding of ingredients.